What up, y'all? What up? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna jump into it. We just got a couple of questions to ask before tonight's episode. You know, ain't nobody working harder than Mo out here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Give me a second. What up, Zay? All right, we back, man. We're not gonna run the intro that long. We're gonna jump into it. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of hours before the episode drop, man. Let's see how it goes, y'all. Make sure you answer the poll up at the top. Who you think will step up tonight in episode 2 of Power, Book 2, Vote Season 3? I'm Monet J. I'm ready for the street. When I tell you, don't nobody break a show down like I do, tomorrow night, make sure you tune in, 9 p.m. Eastern. We going all the way in on this episode. Tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern. First reaction. Hey, thanks, Mailman. Hey. What you can't hide. That's Mo in the Moet. That's me singing and then y'all in the background. You can run what you can. That's all. You can run what you can. It's me. Now this is y'all in the background. You can run what you can. You can run what you can. Yeah, I'm up front. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this. From what we've seen so far, who do you think is stepping up tonight? And we about to be like, man, we did not expect that to be coming from them. Oh, y'all got to do more than two-step. And I want people in the back doing backflips. I need people in the back motherfucking doing like the 5 heartbeats, tearing off their outfits. We going all the way in. It's Mo in the Mo West. This ain't no shade. This ain't the temp tones. This ain't pops in the temp tones. No, this is Mo in the Mo West. We do it big over here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Right now, we're just going to talk this 30 minutes, maybe 45, maybe an hour about who do we think is going to step up this week. Now, we did see this picture drop from Drew. We seen this picture drop. Now, you know how we do over here. What we talk about on here is what we talk about. We don't take nobody else's theories, predictions. We hear it, we see it, but we do our own thing. And one thing we know about on Mo's channel, everybody is a suspect until we remove them. We don't care what the Facebook forums are saying. We don't care what Courtney Kemp talking about. She on Netflix. We talking power. We ain't talking that Netflix shit. We talking power. I don't want to hear what she talking about. We know Effie has told. She didn't tell law enforcement, but everybody keep telling me Sachs is the CI. But he ain't tell law enforcement. So over here, everybody is a suspect. Let's just get that out the way. Now, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, if you would like to challenge me, I'm up for the debate. But let me tell you something. I ain't the biggest YouTuber, but I've been putting in a little bit of work. And you know I always come with some facts. So watch what you say, because tomorrow we're going to expose all of that. But all right. So we got Drew, Kane, Diana, and Brayden. Those are the four I want to look at. We know what Tariq's about. We know what Tariq is going to do. We know Tariq is Ghost. That's what this is. This is called Ghost. Am I correct? Power Book 2 Ghost. So the four people I want to talk about is Kane, Drew, Brayden, and Diana. Right now, everybody's saying it looks like, oh, ain't nobody even vote for Diana. Everybody said Kane, Drew, and then Brayden. Well, I guess Brayden wouldn't have anything to step up for. Me personally, what I'm looking for, I want to see what they're going to do with Drew's character. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen anything from him. Him and Everett, they should have they seen or whatever. Or maybe Everett got off on him. If Everett whooped Drew's ass, if this ass whooping came from Drew, I'm going to be, I mean, not from Drew, but from Everett, I'm going to be upset. If this ass whooping was done by the hands and feet of Everett, I'm calling the Tejada family myself, and I'm telling them Drew is not prepared to be in charge. This ass whooping better come from somebody else, which I'm thinking it is, because we heard Lorenzo, he talking about, man, whoever got Zeke got him. Now, if that's true, then that means Lorenzo did it. But we don't have any evidence that well, let me say this. We don't have any evidence that Zeke's dead. We ain't seen the body. We didn't see the body for Lauren, and look where we at now. Everybody talking about who's the CI. So is Zeke really dead? We ain't seen the body. Lauren been dead for 3 months. Ain't nobody seen the body. The parents ain't even seen the body. So is Zeke dead? Because that's how y'all do it. Every time I look up, Ghost ain't dead, we ain't see the body. Lauren ain't dead, we ain't see the body. Well, we ain't seen Zeke. All right, William said Drew got hands. All right, we're gonna see. Who? That's the thing. Hey, William, you can have hands, but whoever whooped on Drew, it looked like they had hands and feet. They was on his ass. They had hands and feet on Drew. Whoever this was had hands and feet on Drew. So what do you guys want to see play out? As far as Drew stepping it up, how are y'all looking at it? Are y'all looking at it as, hey, he's going to start doing his own thing, or he's stepping up more for like the organization? Like, is he going to step up for himself against Everett? Or y'all saying he's going to step up and we about to see him potentially become the man? Now, he is it's an uphill battle, but you can't become the man overnight. That's rare. That's very rare. They said, and they took the chain. Exactly. I told you they had hands and feet on him. Hands and feet. They had him like they had Louis. Mel said Everett's an athlete. All right. So are we done with seeing Everett? Because I say if Everett is removed from Drew's life, we're going to see Drew actually do shit. We haven't seen Drew do anything in 3 years. Let's be real. Up until now, this is season 3. Yeah, Drew putting a little work here or there, but man, I'm seeing Brayden drive Lauren off, Tariq popping people, Tariq stabbing people. Everett has been in Drew's life. Drew got whooped on several times. It's time for Drew to step up, man. Dut React said Drew should have taken out Everett along. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's been 2 full seasons. We 2 episodes in. So that's why I'm like, man, all right. If they gonna be showing Drew in these teasers and these trailers and drop these images. We got to see Drew. I understand it took 3. That's reasonable. It took him 3 years to, 3 seasons, because this is still like the same school year. Or this is the next school year, because Diana just got it. It's all fucked up. The timeline is everywhere, but who cares? It's been 3 months, so it's still the same year. It's time for Drew to do something, y'all. Because Drew isn't in on any of the deals with Noma. Remember, he told Kane, who's working with us, man? I'll try to figure it out. I'll handle Poppy. He said he gonna handle Poppy. You need to handle Everett. Poppy gonna handle himself. You need to handle Everett. He's supposed to be going to the league, but it's the beginning of the school year, and this nigga's packing up. They just started school yesterday. He talking about, I want to go to the league. So what are you doing now? You gonna finish the semester, or you waited until school started to clean up the dorms? You know what I mean? Because it looks like he's moving out. He got the box tape. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, why is he still at the school on campus? Or was this an apartment? But this is on campus. And we like to point things out. So I'm just trying to figure out how things are working. Because this whole family is funny. We already know about Lorenzo putting in calls. Who Lorenzo know over at Stansfield? He can't know nobody at Stansfield. Everybody know that Tejada name been ran through the mud. They dope dealers, so it had to be someone on the outside. Everett ain't going to the league. You better go overseas. Man, he ain't even going overseas. I already tell y'all, man. They said, hey, I seen a game. No lie. I seen a game last season. I don't know if y'all seen like the director cut. I seen Zeke out there. I was hating. He did have a 40.9. I ain't gonna lie to you. He had a 40.9. Oh, what up, Kendall? I didn't know you was in here. Maybe Lorenzo knows Tate. Samara in here too. What's going on there? Samara. Is it Samara or Samara? Big Wolf said Detective Whitman gonna question Everett again. Detective Whitman is supposed to be on admin duty. He ain't supposed to be out in these streets, Big Wolf, but hey, that's how it is. And whenever I see that in TV show, I say, God damn, I ain't never seen no one go above and beyond like this. Man, these cops be out here. They supposed to be suspended. Hand me your gun. Give me your gun, damn it. Come on, Whitman. You got to take the gun from Whitman. Whitman's supposed to be pushing paperwork. When you get arrested, he's supposed to be doing fingerprints. When you get arrested, he's supposed to be in the interrogation room. He said, the hell with all of that. They could suspend me, but these boots were made for walking, and he is in the streets figuring shit out. So if he comes in, I don't know what he could ask Drew. I'm trying to. What's Whitman's connection to Drew outside of him being a Tejada? You know what I mean? He's more of he's watching the Tejada family, but I don't think he has anything on Drew so much. Samara. All right. Bet. Just making sure I was saying it right. Samara. Tomorrow. All right, we should see Drew step up. Get Everett out the picture. Whoever whoops Drew's ass, whatever you did, you just turn that light switch on in his head. Because I'm expecting from here on out after this episode, Drew's going to be the guy we can count on. Drew's going to start talking back. When Kane gives an order, Drew's going to start giving some feedback. Hey, we about to see Drew turn into I don't know, man. He might be worse than Kane. I'm thinking he about to get a taste of power this week. Jeremiah said Drew's going to kill the detective. What up, Jeremiah? I don't know, man. That's a huge leap. I mean, I know we're known for killing cops on Power, the TV show, but that's a big step for Drew. Drew had the issues with old dudes that jumped him last year. Remember, he was getting ready to pull that trigger, but Kane was like, "Nah, not here." I think Drew needs to catch another one of those bodies before he started killing the detective. Now, if you're talking in the long run, okay, cool. But I think Drew needs to put in some more work. I don't want to see Drew jump like all the way into the game like that. Let's say he gets his ass whooped tonight. He gets his ass whooped, and now he's looking at it like, man, you know what? I got to move better in the streets. I can't be letting Everett get to my head. Because he came over here to talk to Everett. Everett went to the condo, was like, man, I ain't chilling over here. I'm trying to go to the league. It's too many women in here. And, you know, I likes boys. That's Everett talking, not Mo talking. But he talking about, hey, man, we probably can't be together. He got to dip out. So for Drew, this is heartbreak right here. And they probably whooped Drew's ass right after he left here. Let's say he left here and somebody was watching him. They whoop his ass. Hands and feet on him. They snatch his chain. And that's the moment where he realizes, hey, man, I can't be out here bullshitting. What up, Walter? So I'm expecting that's who I want to see number one step up is Drew. Just because we see Drew, but we don't see Drew, if that makes sense. Like, we know that the family has named you the chosen one. You are the Daemon Targaryen of the family. It's up to you to step up and take over the family. So we see him on screen, but we don't see him on screen. Nah, Mr. C, I put this live up at like at 1 when I got back from the gym. Yeah, I put it up. Or it may have been before 1, but yeah. I'm gonna start doing this. This is more of, saying I'm gonna just give us something to go off of. Today we asking who do we want to see step up? They voted on Kane. I wanted to see Drew, so we're gonna talk about Kane next. How do y'all think that he's about to level up? What is Kane gonna do this week to make him, hey, no, I'm out here. I'm really doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? What is it gonna take for him to get to that spot? Oh, snowfall is at 9 p.m. Eastern, so I'm gonna hop off of this, go pick me up some food, come back, chill, probably get on Brillo's channel for his snowfall. Get on here 9 p.m. Eastern. We got snowfall for 3 hours. We get off, we watch Power, we get back on at 1 a.m. Eastern. So it's a busy night on Wednesdays, but hey, man, I love it. And if you ain't gonna step up, then you might as well lead the chat. Because if you ain't stepping up, we ain't supporting you. And right now, we gotta find a picture of this nigga Kane because they say Kane supposed to be going crazy. Everybody telling me Kane's supposed to be stepping up and doing his thing. That's what they telling me. They saying Kane should be the one to step up this night. This night, I don't know. We had Tariq St. Patrick's last week. We had Tariq St. Patrick's last week. Do we need to call this Eddie Kane Friday? Because he got that white girl. Yeah, we can call this Eddie Kane Friday because he's stepping up. Eddie Kane stepped up and was the leader, but Eddie Kane was on that. Yeah, this Eddie Kane Friday. They said Kane is stepping up, y'all. Eddie Kane. I got to get clean for Eddie Kane Friday. What am I wearing on Eddie Kane Friday? Matter of fact, don't live the life of a millionaire or a movie star. Ain't got no diamonds, ain't got no pearls. As long as I got you, I'm the king of the world. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. That's how y'all making Eddie Kane Friday seem. Hey, right now, 39% of the people said that Kane will be the one to step up. We seen how Eddie Kane did it. How was our Kane gonna do it? How was our Kane gonna step up? Because when I say I got nothing but love for you, I'm talking about that cocaine. We moving work. Yeah, Eddie came Fridays. We had Tariq St. Patrick's Day. Eddie came Friday. Woo-wee. All right, Kane. All right. So are we saying Kane's going to step up as far as his relationship in his family? Or do we think that it's going to be with Noma? I mean, from what we've seen, it looked like Tariq might be interacting with Noma. So I'm thinking with Kane, he's about to start handling stuff internally. And I think Tariq's story is going to be him getting more like, how could I put it? Getting on the job training from Noma. You know what I mean? So I think Kane might be figuring out his family shit because we see that Drew's supposed to be getting his ass whooped. So he might have to deal with that. Jason Johnson, thank you for the $10, brother. Do you think Monet and Diana relationship will ever be the same after she told the secret about Zeke? Nah, to be honest, man, I don't think Monet is like her relationship with anybody. I don't think it's going to change. The only person it's changing with is Tariq. She don't know who she can trust in the family. From what we've seen, and she ain't talked to nobody. Hell, she can't even trust Davis. So I don't think the relationship between her and Diana is going to work. And it's a good thing that Diana went off to school because if she was in the house all day, man, we'd be 6 episodes in. These two would be clashing every single. We already seen what happened in that bathroom. I said, "Come on, Monet." After a good choking, boy, I've been choked out one time. I told you I used to wrestle back in what was it, freshman year? So I've been choked out. I ain't do the tapping, but hey, nigga had me in the choke law. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, I ain't never. I got out of that. I ended up winning. But that joke out that Diana received, that's why she explained everything. And after that, we know that she was wilding out because she wanted to go against everything her mama was saying.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
Eric said Kane gonna step up for the family and give Monet some answers. Chrissy said, I think Kane is going to step up to his dad, Lorenzo. I'm assuming that the dots are, is that really his daddy? I don't know. I'm assuming that's what the dots for until I get some clarification, Chrissy. I gotta say the dots is you saying that Lorenzo ain't Kane daddy. Now I don't know who these kids' daddy is. Shit. We were fooled about Zeke. So it ain't no telling. It ain't no, this nigga Kane might be my son. I don't know. Nobody knows. Eric, I wrestled 121 to 123. And then I went up to, at the end of my freshman year, I went up to the 125 to 128. Yeah, I was nice, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think my record, hey, man, don't be laughing. I think my record was the 1 year I wrestled, including tournaments, probably like fucking 9-15. Yeah, I was probably like 9-15 back when I wrestled. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just out there wrestling, nigga. Fuck it. All right, William. Yeah, we just jumping in here, but I do believe that Kane is gonna step up for the family. We did a description on Kane, and some of the stuff that they saying is like, man, him and Lorenzo's relationship. That's what we're gonna have to watch. But I never believed that Kane cared about anybody except for Kane. You know what I mean? He always wanted his mother and father's approval, but other than that, Kane lived for Kane. Think about it. Tariq's doing it for his family. Brayden is just doing it just to be doing it, but he don't care, but he don't want to be like Tariq. Kane, he was born into the game, and he thinking since I'm the oldest boy, I gotta do this. But all his hustling is for him. So I'm like, all right, Kane, you got to deal with the family issues. The Tejada family problems is probably one of the biggest problems we're going to see this year. From what we've seen in these 2 seasons of the Tejadas, how would you compare them to the household of the St. Patrick's? Like overall, I mean, we had a whole 6 seasons, but think about what we've seen in this last 2 seasons of the Tejada family. Yeah, James St. Patrick, him and Angela, they had their thing. Tasha, Silva, young boy that drove the truck, some other nigga. None of them had a kid that no one knew about. This nigga Zeke was 23 and slow. Whole time, Zeke 8 years old thinking he 2. The Tejadas is kind of a fucked up family when you really think about it. What up, Support Gaming? I don't know, man. I gotta go back. Let me sit down and think of that. Let me think on that a little bit. The Tejadas, that in the beginning, when we first seen the St. Patrick's, the family, Tasha and James, it was like, all right, he talked to a chick. So that first episode, we like, all right, what the hell going on here? But then when you look at the Tejadas, all right, one guy's in jail. She's out, she hustling. So, all right, you know what I'm saying? The St. Patrick's, they got their issues. They hold it down over here. They in the dope game too. But as it starts progressing, you start shifting from the OG power. You trying to keep your face over here because the St. Patrick's, but you trying to turn your face, but you're like, man, nah, the St. Patrick's, they fucked up. They fucked up. But you finally turn and look at the Tejadas and you're like, okay. Wait. She goes and gives him visits inside of jail, but she's messing with a guy on the outside, and it turns out that they used to mess. Tejadas. Then we find out that there's a cousin living with him, but later on, the cousin ended up dead, and the sister tells on the brother, but it's the mother. I said, damn, the Tejadas is fucked up. Now, these niggas is tied into a B that was effing a dude that was trying to get rid of them. I was like, but then you got to look back over at the St. Patrick's. This nigga Tariq killed his daddy. His mama wanted him to. Monet wanted Kane to do it, but Kane ain't do it. So I'm like, all right, the St. Patrick's, y'all kind of fucked up. Y'all still leading over here. Hey, thank you for that $1.99, Jacoby. The Tejadas got issues. Yeah, they got big issues, and they gonna always have issues because everybody that's fucking up is in the house. Everybody's in some sense kind of double crossing each other. And they don't have a real leader in this family. Monet is kind of taking a step back because of the things that happened to Zeke. Lorenzo's the dad. He's supposed to be head of it, but he ain't got to connect. The only money they got coming in is from Noma, and Kane has that. So somebody has to distinguish between worker, boss. Eric says Zeke was the Yasmin of the Tejadas. Hey, I mean, kinda. Well, I don't know, man. Zeke was fucking up though. Zeke was messing. Yaz ain't messed up on nothing. Yasmin took the stand and lied. That's some real shit right there. I told y'all, Yaz is the realest person in the power. I don't want to hear 2-bit, none of that. I fuck with 2-bit, but Yasmin took the stand and took a lie under oath. Yasmin is the realest to grace the power universe. Do I think Kane will kill Lorenzo? I could see it happen, Tima. I can see it happening or somebody else killing them, but I'm thinking Kane will be the one to do it. He might go ahead and do it this time just because Monet said Tariq killed his daddy. What would you do? That's gonna always be in his head, man. I can see him doing some dumb shit. Not gonna, hey, come on, y'all hit that like button. We got a random live. We got 75 people in here with 25 likes. Hit that like button, please. Let's get like 50 likes. 50 likes. So number 2, we got Kane should be stepping up. Everybody, the voting, yeah, okay, the voting still going good. They saying that Kane should step up. So Kane and Drew, both of them, Kane's already up here. Kane just needs to get over that hump. Drew is still trying to climb. So that's why I say we gotta see Drew develop more. What is he doing? Kane out here catching bodies. He beefing with mama. He beefing with dad. He out here running into Noma. He trying to get new connects. What up, Brillo? Shit, we just talking about who needs to step up. Hey, make sure y'all go to Brillo's channel tonight. He gonna be talking about snowfall. I'm probably gonna hop in for like 20, 30 minutes, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brillo, out of Diana, Kane, Drew, Brayden, which one do you think is gonna step up the most tonight? If you had to choose out of the 4, who you think is gonna step up this episode? Whether it's dealing with family shit or Drew bossing up finally, Brayden making some connections on Wall Street so we can get some work. You see what I'm saying? But just out of those 4, the Tejada 3, and Brayden. You said Diana? What you think for Diana? Because that's what we about to talk about Diana next, Brayden, and then we out of here. Brillo said Diana. What y'all feel about Diana? How do y'all think that she's gonna progress tonight? She's on campus. We know that she got a new love interest. So we got him as a suspect, y'all. We got him as a suspect. I don't know if y'all know, but we got him as a suspect. We got him as a suspect. Because everybody on the channel is a suspect. Good old Diana. Let's see what we got for Diana. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button now. Come on. All you got to do is just tap it. Reach out and touch your like button. Make this stream a better place if you can. Yeah, come on, man. Hit that like button now. Diana. Now, I pointed out something. She was up under somebody's bed. It looked like there was some cash up under there. Now, they're at the candy shop. Now, I can't go in here, man. If I go in here, I might spend a bag. $50 on candy, I ain't going to lie to you. Gummies, bags of Skittles, Mike and Ike's, hot tamales. Oh, yeah, you going crazy in here. I'm filling up a 1-pound bag of Mike and Ike's. I ain't going to lie to you. But I don't know what Diana's going to do unless she's watching Tariq, watching Effie. Because she probably notices Effie and was like, oh, I didn't know she go to school here. Did she see Effie in the crowd last week? Any of y'all remember? What up, RC? I don't think does Diana know that Effie goes to school here? Or did she just see her? Big Wolf said Diana's going to be snooping around the TA's room after ear hustling on a phone conversation he's going to be having. Eric said they saw each other. Neek said she looked unfazed. DeMarcus says Diana will see Tariq and Effie. See, Diana, Diana, chill. See, Diana's character, Diana will be a legit ass character on here, but Diana just be worried about everybody else's business. Every time you look up Diana hearing some shit, she worse than Sax. She worse than Sax at this point.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
They raised you better than that, Diana. You didn't already got choked out. Monet jumped over the table to try to get your ass. Stop worrying about what everybody else got going on. Go to school. This was your dream. Stansfield, go. Thrive. Be great. She like, hell no. Is that Tariq and Effie over there? Let me see what they on. I don't even know why we put Diana's name on here on Who's Step. We know what Diana about to do. Diana probably about to ask, what y'all doing? I won't in too. The family won't give me, like, come on, Diana, just stop. Just go to school, man. Just do your thing, Diana. We want to see you. You know what I'm saying? We want to see her off. Like, hey, good job, congrats. We take you to the airport. You go from New York to a whole nother city. Get out of here, girl. Do your thing. Get your education. Go. But whatever she's looking at, because you don't disrespect a Skittles bag like that. That's how you know you were distracted. That Skittle bag in my hand, that motherfucker cracked open. You know what I'm saying? We doing everything. You know what I mean? I'm not wasting a bag of Skittles because I see someone over here. So that's how I know that Diana about to start talking and telling. Diana's gonna start course correct back on the low. Man, they better leave that damn course correct alone. They better leave that course correct alone like y'all been leaving that like, but come on now. Man, get it up to 50 likes, man. We're gonna finish this live off. But Diana, with her being on campus, she might call back to Poppy. We don't know. But I think we're gonna start seeing her branching out and probably following behind either Effie or Tariq. Because some way she's gotta try to get back in the game. There's no way she letting the family do all of this and she just going to school. Because that would be too much of a normal life. And this is power. No one ever has a normal life. Everybody has to do the extreme. But that's why we love power, man. Because you got to go all the way out or it ain't worth it, right? I'm going over to the little machine over there. I'm getting me some, I don't even know what them are over there. Shit, whatever it is, I'm going to grab me some. I'm just going to eat them in the stove. It ain't stealing if I don't leave. I can eat the candy in the stove. It ain't stealing until I walk out the stove. But if I've already consumed it, hey, it was in the stove. I don't know, man. The relationship between her, Monet ain't gonna let her near anything. Of course, Lorenzo's gonna probably try to keep her away from it. So she has to force her way into it. And I'm thinking it'll probably be, or maybe she's seen Everett up there, Everett and Drew. What y'all think about that? What has she seen Everett and Drew up here? You said you wonder what Tasha would have thought of Effie or Diana? I don't know. It depends what mind state Tasha's in. You know what I mean? One day I don't know. Tasha was a cool character. She just fucking everywhere with it. But I don't know what she would think. I think she would see herself in Diana. She'd probably like Diana more than Effie. First thing I see, if my son brought home Effie, I'm like, wait a minute, what's she up to? You just look at Effie, you're like, I don't know about this one. What's she up to? Nice to meet you, Mo. Like, son, keep your wallet away from her. Make sure you have a passcode on your phone. And don't do no crime because she look like she gonna set you up, boy. What about Lauren? I'm over here trying to predict what Tasha would think. Shit, I don't know. I guess she would like Lauren. I guess she would like Lauren. I mean, Tariq seemed like he liked her, so there wasn't nothing that like stuck out with Lauren. You know, Lauren, when we asked for a regular character, that's what Lauren was. Well, until she started doing all this fake and devil shit. Lauren is like that regular character, just lives a regular life. Because you don't hear about Lauren being in nothing until she got set up by a friend. That's what happened to normal people. You see what I'm saying? So I think Tasha would like Lauren. Lauren seemed cool. She just going to school and doing her thing. Her boyfriend just a nigga that's moving dope through the school. You know what I mean? She just happened to be with a dope dealer. Sometimes it be like that, man. DeMarcus said Effie is a fraud. And I don't want to hear y'all talking about Mo. You can't be like that with Effie. And the reason I'm gonna tell you guys you can't say that to me is because Effie told on Tariq in high school. He got expelled from school. So that's why I'm saying that, son, be careful. She looked like she set a nigga up. Oh, Mo, it's just getting rid of competition. I don't care what it was. You got my son expelled from school. What up, Rain? Hey, how was that, Mr. Wick? Oh, and I got a package too. Okay, cool. Oh, we got Brayden, and we out of here. So I think we switched it. I did Drew first, pause. But we're gonna go Kane, Drew, Brayden. Brayden's got to go before Diana because what is she stepping up? Diana, you in school. I was trying to think. I was like, wait a minute. What is she stepping up to? Just finish school. You got the same thing Tariq got. You just got to work a little bit on the side. And that's why I said she's going to force her way into the game to pay that little extra shit for school. Oh, yeah, man, we got to go. Kane, Drew, Brayden. Damn, Diana, I tried to have you at that 3 spot, but you putting yourself in all of this. Diana's going to try to remove herself away from her family. Well, I don't know because she still loves Kane and Drew. Like she don't have any issues with her brothers. The only issue she really has is her mom. Because her and Becca, they were talking. Remember, they was in the room. They said, "Hey, how about we not tell our families that we roommates with each other?" So she has a good relationship with everybody. It's just her and Monet. Troy Voice said Effie used to sell Kane in the past. That's why they have a sort of connection. I mean, true. You know, I just joking around when I'm talking about being pops. It's episodes 4 description. Yeah, I got the description. I haven't read them though. I mean, I want to kind of be surprised. Of course, we're gonna break it down, and if they do drop some spoilers or some clips, then yeah, we'll talk about it. But we got Brayden. Brayden, you on deck. You on deck with Miss Kiki. How will this all play out for Brayden and Miss Kiki? She gonna be giving him the information that he needs to take back to Tariq, plugging them in with the right people, aka Brillo. Yeah. Do I think Brayden will give his sister some product to sell at the school? And the sister and Diana? I don't think. See, the way Brandon moves, I mean, not Brandon, Brayden moves, he has a lot of privilege. Y'all know what I'm talking about. he don't really want to do nothing to get in trouble. He's down to ride, but he ain't down to get in trouble. He talking about, I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to be like Tariq. He just likes the thrill of making that money. So I don't think that Brayden will put his little sister in a situation like that. Now, Diana might have that work and Becca finds out about it, because I think that Diana's got to force her way into the game, probably from Tariq or Effie, so she can make some extra money on the side because Lorenzo emphasized it. Becca's going to find out, but she's going to be cool with it. She's going to be cool with it. Or, like you said, maybe Brayden is giving money to his sister to store, and that could be the cushion that Diana went up under. See, there's so many things that they can do with this, and that's what I like, man. So it's gonna be up to Brayden. If he does that, that's not stepping up. If he gives his sister money to hold or dope, that's not stepping up for Brayden. When I'm thinking stepping up for Brayden, I'm talking about meeting some new connects on Wall Street, letting Tariq know, hey, bro, I met this person. My uncle know this person. That's what I want to see. I want to see Brayden be the network. I want to see him go out there and get all the clients, and then Tariq brokers the deal. And then they call Kane, hey, Kane, go drop this shit off. I don't know, man. Y'all think he gonna be able to get Kiki? I mean, he is a bad boy. He is a bad boy. Brayden is Uncle Will build. Yeah, man. I like Uncle. I keep wanting to say I like Uncle Lucas, but for some reason I think they about to have him on some wild, weird shit. So I'm gonna hold judgment on him, but I don't know. For some reason, I just think they about to do something fucked up to Uncle Lucas. Uncle Lucas seems a little too chill. I mean, he living the right way though. Minus the drugs. He living the right way, coming in, chilling, knocking out meetings. You know what I'm saying? Getting the numbers right. Drink a little whiskey. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking a little whiskey in the middle of the day. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just a little bit. Now, I'm not saying get drunk, just a little bit. Y'all think Kiki's gonna be inclined to talk to Brayden, or she's gonna be more of, hey, you don't need to be doing this. You got the potential to be better than your brother Trace. I like to see her as the assistant to Lucas. And when I mean assistant, not work assistant, because we know that she helps out at work. But I'm saying she knows all the people. She's the one that can make the calls. She can set up the meetings for Brayden and Tariq to get into. You see what I'm saying? That's how I want to see her. I want Lucas to be in touch with everybody and know everybody because he's Lucas, man. It's Weston Holdings. But when it comes to setting up the meetings and everything, I want to see that be Kiki. That'll be tight. Eric said, Unc gonna be the reason the feds on their ass. Well, I tell you one thing, Unc ain't gonna take the stand and tell. He already said that. He already said, I ain't telling on myself. But if he ain't telling on himself, he ain't say he ain't telling on nobody else. He gonna get on that stand and start pointing them out. Oh. Like that nigga pointing his elbow. Was it two people over there? I don't know, man. But hey, man, thank y'all for hopping on here with me. I just wanted to talk about a couple of characters. Y'all cool with doing this every week? Just like a little hour or two, hour and a half. We just hop on here. We talk about a couple of characters. Tonight it was who's gonna step up. Next week it might be who needs to die. You never know. You never know. But let me know what you think about the episode real quick. I got a couple of minutes, then I gotta head out, grab some food, and move. Eric said, I like the lives. Bernard said, hell yeah. All right. All right, I do that. I already said once this dropped, I'm about to be doing a lot of lives. So we about to be done with all the other episodes. Well, we about to be done with everything almost. This is episode 2. Snowfall was 6 tonight, so we got 4 episodes left. That'll take us to 2, 6. Yeah. So I'll do this. I'll do this more. It'll probably be Wednesdays just like this. Then we come back for Snowfall. Oh, wait. This is a Thursday, ain't it? Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'll be forgetting shit. And then I'm gonna try to have some midday lives. But the only thing about having the midday lives is, man, that means I gotta get up and go to the gym like at 8. Man, I don't be hitting the gym till about 11. So we're gonna see. But we'll do this. First reaction tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hey, tune in tomorrow night, though, man. We're gonna be doing it up, man. The show is good. I think this episode gonna be great. Episode 1 was definitely a plus. Couldn't ask for nothing better. Like the way they gave us the little backstory, filled us in. It's like, all right, boom, we up and running. We got the new character in, Noma. She terrorizing the streets, chopping off hands for rings, putting bullets in heads, silent stuff. So I'm liking this. And I'm thinking episode 2, from what we've seen, should be good. Man, we're going to see tonight, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm J. This was Who Do You Think Is Going to Boss Up? Who's going to take it to another level? Who is going to step up tonight for Power Book 2 Ghosts? Season 3, episode 2. First reaction tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern. Hey, man, thanks for watching. Get something to eat, man. Enjoy your day. See y'all in a couple hours.